Yo, what's going on YouTube? This is your boy Travis Dykes. Today we're going to be looking at some of the equipment I use in my videos and just what I use when I travel and play different places. We get a lot of questions about this, so stick around and we'll get right into it. Alright, so we're just going to start going through just from wherever. I don't have a particular order. I've been getting a lot of questions, so I guess we'll just start with the bases first. Let's go with this one. Alright, so we got my first bass, which is this 6-string ESP LTD. You can see the LTD, yeah. So this is a 6-string. I think I think I have DRs on here. I use DR strings, by the way, for anybody who's thinking. DR strings for every bass that I use. I love them so much. They're just, for me, they're just like, they're always ready to go. You can throw them on and not have to worry about them stretching over too much or being too bright when you first get them and everything. So definitely recommend them. All the stuff that I'm listing today is going to be in this description, like basses, equipment, everything that I'm listing is going to be in here. And I'll continuously do this as I get new gear. So yeah, just be on the lookout. So on this bass, I didn't really do any. There's no modifications to it. It's just like straight what came out of the box. I got the ESP pickups right here. It's got an active 3-band EQ. We got the lows, mids, highs, volume, and the pickup selector. I believe this is a rosewood fretboard. I cannot remember if for the life of me what the wood is for the body, but it's exactly what you could probably look it up on the website, and it's exactly what's already on it, the stock. And it's also got a 9-volt back here. It's got for the EQ, and yeah. So this is my baby. This is my first bass that I started doing videos with. So this bass is probably way out of tune, but anyways, let's move on to the next one. The next one is going to be this one, Fender Jazz 5. This is like my favorite bass. Like, even I got that new bass, but like this is still like the baby. By the way, my first bass is named Jeanette. It's my first bass is the 6-string is Jeanette. This one's name is Lucy. All right, and so yeah, I like to give my bassist names because when I give it a name, I treat it differently. It's just like, okay, I'm not going to I want to treat Lucy right. I don't want to treat her bad. I can't just like have her laying on the ground and just doing whatever. That's the reason why I like to personalize it, because they're with me every day. So this has a rosewood fretboard as well. Tortoise pick guard, just the acrylic red body. Candy red. And I'm trying to think of what else is there. This is a Jazz Bass 5 Deluxe. It's a Mexican. A lot of people think it's American, but it's actually Mexican. It's got the 9-volt for the 3-band EQ. Up here we got the highs, lows, mids, pickup selector, and volume. I did have to change a pot, but it's been like, this is like a 99, I think. So this is like a little bit of a older bass. So that pots get bad at times, but that's pretty much all I've changed. And then got my pickups set up right to where they sound the best. They're in the right position. But yeah, this is this is like my favorite bass. So, but yeah, this is the second one. Now my next one is the one I've been getting a ton of questions about, which is this one. This is my new baby. I call her Asia. Don't know why. I don't know where. Sometimes I don't know where these names come from, but anyways, her name is Asia, and is a bass mods. It is a custom bass, and it's a maple neck with a brown pick guard. I guess this is their take on brown. Bass mods take on brown. I got the REJ 5 pickups. This is their rare earth pickups, which is they sound really great. I'm missing a highs knob because I don't know what happened. It just fell off one day. I've still got to get that fixed. But got highs, lows, mids, and I have pickup selector and volume. Another thing that's really cool about these is that it has this pop out, knobs like that where it pops out. And so like when it's popped out, then it goes from a passive tone. So like it cuts off my batteries in the back, and it's just passive, which is really cool. And then when this mid knob, when I pull that up, it gives me like a tone selector. So when I push them down, they go back to just active, and so pull it up, it's passive. And so with this passive knob, what I like to do sometimes, which is really cool, that you can do, is that if you really want a really bright, like just, head biting, like just tone, I like go active and just have that up sometimes. I don't do it that often, but I do it, but sometimes some songs really call for it. And so like I have it to where you can get really bright if you needed it to. But yeah, and the way I keep my EQ is pretty much flat every time, every time. So yeah, so we've got that. I'm trying to think of the gold hardware is on here. Yeah, let me see. And so we've got it's a neck through. We've got two 9-volt batteries, so it's got 18 watts of power. And I got DRs on here. This is probably my most used bass right now. So like, but anyways, but yeah. So that's pretty much it. If you guys have any questions, leave comments below. But yeah, that's my bass. I use Asia a lot. I don't use a lot of pedals, but when I do, I have like very minimal pedals. So there's just a couple of pedals that I use. I've got it looks really bad because it's really used, but it's the TU2 Boss TU2 tuner pedal. It's just solid, very solid pedal. I just use it because what's really cool about it is that when you click it, it mutes your signal. So like if I need to change basses or change anything, it makes it super easy to do that. And so I can also tune. You can also have it bypass the mute too if you want to just tune while you're playing, which I hardly ever do that. I don't think I've ever actually done that, but you can do that with this, which is really cool. But yeah, this is one pedal I use all the time. Now, the other pedal that I use a lot, which y'all probably have seen this one, is this API Transformer Z. This is let me get it in the light. Okay, so this is like the pedal. This is my pedal that I use for everything, when it comes to sessions, when it comes to playing live. It's just really sick. It's got a very clean sound. What's beautiful about it is that it's a preamp and a compressor. So like I've got a preamp right here, a 3-band preamp, low, mids, highs right here, and then I have like a compressor that I can gain up and really kind of smash whatever I want to. This is like kind of like a selector for the compressor too. So like if I turn it this way, it gets super like compressed and it's just like woo woo, like really crazy. And then you turn it here and it's just really light. You can barely tell what it is. So I like to keep it somewhere in the middle and kind of just control it. What's really cool about it too is that it also has a XLR out. So this is a DI. Honestly, this is just a DI, and it has a 1/4 inch out too if I don't want to use it as a DI. And you can control if you use it and stuff with these buttons. It's got a ground lift, and then it's 1/4 inch in on this side. So yeah, and then you can also bypass right here with it, which is amazing because it's it's some drop, but it's amazing because it's like straight. It bypasses all like everything. Like it will cut off the volume that it's adding and everything. This is a true bypass, which is really amazing. I love it a lot. Probably my favorite pedal, and those really are the only two pedals that I use. Another thing that I love to use. I know I'm kind of going quick through this, but there's a lot. There's a lot of little stuff that I use. Merino custom cables. These are incredible. This is my actually my headphone cable. So it was really cool. This is what one of my friends got me onto. I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. So basically what it is an 1/8 inch in to a 1/4 inch out, which 90% of the time, what this does, it kind of takes having that adapter, that 1/4 inch adapter that we all hate when we lose it, at least, and just kind of making it not even like you don't even have to have it. You can just literally go headphone to 1/4 inch and you're straight wherever you go. And so this is like probably one of the most useful cables that I've like had ever. So, and it's awesome, and it sounds really tight. It's crazy like how good quality cables can really change the sound of like what you're hearing. So I would definitely check them out. Merino Custom Cables. I have another Merino Custom, and which with these, the reason why they're custom cables is because you know what, you could pick how they come. So I picked this gray on both of my cables. This is another one. It's really cool. It's got this little bumper thing to kind of mute it, which is really cool. Love them a lot. And if you have any issues with them, you can always, fix them or anything like that. But yeah, honestly, I think that's about everything that I usually use for stuff. Oh, I do for my people who wanted to do videos, I use a GoPro. This is a Hero 6, the black version. This is like my go-to. Let me take it out of here just so you can kind of see how small it actually is. This is just really small camera that I like to use. It's really cool. I'm gonna cut it on real quick. But so it's touchscreen. You can kind of go through and do a whole bunch of different things. It's really cool, and it's lightweight, and I could just take it and just sit it somewhere, and it'll just go, which is really amazing, and I love these things. So I've got a couple of these that I use when I do all my live videos and all that kind of stuff. So, all right, now the last piece of equipment I want to hit was just so when y'all start seeing these videos of me playing live and and everything like that, and you see like you can hear the audio pretty well. I use this on my Instagram videos and my YouTube videos, but it's this thing I just bought not too long ago called an iRig Pro. iRig Pro, awesome! Like this thing is awesome. This one is a little bit more expensive than the just the regular one. You could do this. You could do what I'm doing with the cheaper version of the iRig. But this is just the one that I wanted to buy because it has like phantom power, and it's got like you could do XLR or 1/4 inch, and you get the 1/8 inch out for headphones and everything. Which that one's on a lot of them, having the 1/8 inch out for headphones. And you can also strap it to like a mic stand or whatever you're using. And it has these different cables. And what's really cool about it is it has these different cables. Like this goes to my iPhone. This is like for the iPhone port, so it connects straight to my iPhone, and I could use it. There's another cable that comes with it that goes straight to USB, so I could use it with my computer. That's just an interface. So like if you don't have enough money or to like buy like an actual like Focusrite interface like what I have listed below, or anything like that, you can get one of these and you can be set for a little bit. And the only downside is just one channel. But outside of that, and the preamps are a little bit harsher than like some Focusrite, other Focusrite, or just like any other interfaces in general. But like it's cool though. Like you can get a really good quality. I've used these on studio recordings, like when I do overdubs for live recordings, different things. I've used it for a lot of different things, but I would definitely get this. This one I think I can't remember how much this one is, but they have ones for like $30. So I would check those out. The link is in the description below. And pretty much everything that I've covered in this video today is going to be linked below. You can get any of these products that I've mentioned, like the bases to the iRig to like any of these things. They're all linked below, and the reason why I have them linked below, so whenever you click on the Amazon link, it takes you to that site and you make any purchase, not even just the equipment that I have listed, it benefits this channel. Like the channel gets a commission, from it, and so it helps bring more videos, helps me get more equipment, helps me to, be able to take out more time to, make videos for you guys that answering all your different questions and stuff like that, and to help you guys. So if you like these videos, feel free to subscribe below, hit that bell for notifications so you know as soon as the newest video comes out. Check out my Instagram at @tdykes. I'll see y'all later. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'll see you.